This is Mindanao Times Headline News.
Today is Wednesday, November 23, 2022, and these are the headlines. Authorities seized more than 6 million pesos worth of smuggled cigarettes from two individuals in a separate operation conducted in Vigo City on Monday night, November 21. Elements of the Regional Special Operations Group Regional Police Drug Enforcement Unit team, led by Lieutenant Welkin Enciso and Lieutenant Louis Balmori, and the Vigo City Police Station first arrested Ronald Rubia de la Cruz, 27, married and a resident of Barangay San Jose, Zamboanga. According to the report, De La Cruz was apprehended after he sold a pack of cigarettes to a police poseur buyer in exchange for 14,500 pesos in Purok Maya-Maya, Barangay Dawis, Indigos at around 10:30 p.m. During the transaction, the police officer saw 60 boxes of Vision cigarettes stacked beside the house. The contraband was valued at 3 million pesos, the report said. Meanwhile, a separate operation collared Hashim Rajik, July 23, married and a resident of Rio Hondo, Zamboanga City. He was arrested in an operation conducted in Bonifacio Bataan Street, Barangay Aplaya, Indigos, reportedly in the act of selling boxes of Bros brand cigarettes to the police poseur buyer in exchange for 8,500 pesos and 8,000 pesos budol money. The smuggled cigarettes and the suspects are now in the Vigo City Police Station for proper disposition. Cases for violation of Republic Act 1937 Tariff Law, RA 10863 Customs Modernization and Tariff Act, RA 8293 Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines, and RA 7394 Consumer Act of the Philippines will be filed against the suspects. In other news, the City Security and Safety Cluster will conduct a security simulation exercise in an unspecified location this month to prepare for the Pasko Fiesta. The activity is conducted once every quarter and is in line with the propagation of the city's Culture of Security campaign. Task Force Davao Commander Lieutenant Colonel Darren Comya, in an interview during the Madayaw Davao program aired over the Davao City Disaster Radio on Tuesday, said, "The location, time, and scenario for this quarter's CMEX will remain undisclosed even to security personnel who will be participating in the exercise." He said the secrecy will further test the capacity of the City Security and Safety Cluster to respond to terrorist attacks. The TF commander urged citizens to remain calm and act as instructed by the authorities during the exercise. Delays to traffic movement will be kept to a minimum, Comya said, as he asked citizens for their patience.
You are listening to the audio edition of the Mindanao Times. Eternal vigilance is the price of freedom. For more stories, log on to www.mindanaotimes.com.ph, or you may follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Mindanao Times. This is Deborah Uson for the headlines.